Alrighty, hello everybody, how's it going? 01 of 1 here, and we are on our way to this asteroid. So this is basically where we left off in the last video. Ooh, we have another... Ooh, we have clusters of asteroids. Nice. This makes me happy. Okay, so we're gonna head to probably all 4 of these. And so we're gonna need some stuff. One is gonna be hydrogen. And actually, I kind of wonder where all of my hydrogen went to. So I should have at least a little bit. So let me start slowing down. Let's see, we need to go into here. Tank. H2 tanks. Stockpile is off. Okay. Oh, they only have 0.5%? Okay, so it's not that they don't have hydrogen, it's just that they don't have a lot of hydrogen is kind of the issue. Alright, so what we are looking for is gold and ice. Those should work to replenish my stockpile, I guess. And I feel like we're not actually going towards the asteroid, which is weird. Let's try this again. Oh, I see. Okay, so we still need to build more of those on the bottom, and that's why we're kind of sluggish on slowing down for the most part. Okay, so now that we have rearranged ourselves, we'll go second star to the right, straight on till morning. Is that the way it works? I'm just being silly. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, so we need a lot of gold so we can finish all the thrusters. We don't really have too much of anything else in here, do we? We're still going through silver, cobalt, magnesium. We still have a lot of... Wow, we have a lot of uranium. Holy crap, I didn't think we had that much. I mean, 3,000 titanium is a lot, but we could probably stock up on a little more. So I wouldn't say no to titanium either. But I think everything else is, I think we're pretty good. So mostly it's just going to be about getting to the planet. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to do. Like, do you think we need to, like... I mean, upgrading to, like, tier 6 would be good, or legendary would be good. But, I mean, the Aurora is strong, but it's the only ship we have. It's not disposable, which is kind of an issue, at least a little bit. Is that a shadow? Yes, that is a shadow. Okay. And that is damaging that there, but not too much, it doesn't look like. Also, I would like to be able to put the shield up or down. So put that in there. So we don't lose shield when it's down, but we don't... Like, the shield doesn't, like, destroy itself when it bumps into things. So, like, if we were to bump into this thing, if we got too close, it wouldn't, like, need repairs, I guess. Also, why is there a really big shadow there? That's just weird. Okay, we have nickel. It is so hard to judge how close I am to this thing. More nickel. Okay, so it looks like this thing is just going to be nickel primarily. Okay. Well, if that's nickel, we don't really need nickel at this point in time. So let's move over to the next set of asteroid, which is going to be this broken one over here. All right, let's see if we can see anything popping in from this one. And once again, the broken asteroids I think are better because they offer more opportunity for ores to spawn on the surface where they're easy to get to because there's less volume overall. Looks like we've got something over there on the left tip. So kind of like there, right above the command deck of the Aurora. And we need to slow down and see what that is. It looks like maybe it's potassium. It's really hard to tell. Or maybe that's just shadow. Could be shadow. Okay, more nickel. I don't really need nickel though, sir. Silver. Don't really need that either. Okay, let's head over to this one. See if anything else pops up. Doesn't really look like it. Here's a good question. Do I have H2O2 generators on board? I do not. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out where we can stick some of those. All right, what do we got? More silver? Okay, so that's, yeah, silver and nickel, not really helping us out. Okay, so H2O2 gens. I don't even know where I could begin to put those. I mean, I do have some straight sections of pipe, so I could put them in there. That actually might be a pretty good idea, now that I think about it. Okay, so this is... Okay, this looks like a T-section here. And we know there's a T-section beyond that one. So I can put in one H2O2 gen here. So let me do that. I think... I don't know how many of those I'm going to need, but we'll put them in here. Okay, so H2O2 tier 5. See, I like being able to see kind of like the top-down section of that, but I think... I mean, I don't really need access to it, though, do I? Then again, if I did do it like this, I could replace that T and put in like 2 of these. So maybe we do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's see. So I need to bring this out. So that is a T, right? Going in there. So that should maintain connection to all of that stuff. And then we can put that in there. And then we should be able to do the same thing on the other side. So that'll give us 4 H2O2 gens. So let's go ahead and it's going to be this one, this one, this one, and that one. Okay. All right, so this should still be the same. Yep. Okay, so that'll go in there, go in there. There we go. Okay. So we have 4 H2O2 gens sitting in there quite snugly. Let's see, can I put... No, this is the tanks up there. Okay. And then I have all of these right here as well that I could potentially do something with if I need to. I don't think I need to, though. I think having 4 will be good enough. I mean, hell, I could even put them here. Might have been an interesting place for it, but I could have only put 2 there, so I don't know. All right, let's actually walk a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we have our H2O2 gens and our beacon with our ship name right there. All right. How am I doing on food and water? I'm actually still doing okay. Game is frozen. Okay. So now that we know that we don't want to be here, we're gonna head up to that one. And then maybe, hopefully, there'll be something better on there. So we're gonna shoot kind of right for the middle. Yeah, we definitely need more thrust. More thrust would be good. Are we gonna pick up anything from that, or are we too far away? Probably too far away. But that's fine. Okay. Is there anything else that I need on here? I mean, I could put another gun on here, I suppose. Another couple of guns, actually. But, I mean, unless I'm going up against something big, I don't think that's really going to matter too much. And, like, these little ones that I've got here, I mean, just the 4 of these can take out, like, a small large grid ship pretty easily. And drones don't even stand a chance. I mean, if we ever went up against the behemoth and it sent out those incisors, we could probably take care of the incisors without shooting a shot because we have all the build and repair units. So I'm not really too worried about that either. And how is it that Triton is always like 660 kilometers away? Like, haven't we been like moving past it for a while now? Apparently not. I don't know. All right, so we should be getting close. All right, so what have you got for us, Mr. Asteroid? Don't be shy now. Okay, so it looks like we've got something there that looks like ice. So I kind of want to go over there and grab some of that. And then I also have to adjust the drills, but I'm fairly certain that that's ice. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead with the drills. Why does it show 5 drills? I only have 4 drills. See, 4. Okay. We're going to put you into collect mode. And I'm just going to turn off stone and leave everything else on. Because, I don't know, it's just kind of a pain to do anything else. And then our offset is going to have to move, I think. Is that, okay, now we got to move it even further forward. Okay. And the reason why I knew to move it backwards is because all the drills are actually facing backwards. So let's move negative 150. See where that puts us. It's actually pretty good. Kind of good. I'm good with that. All right. We have a drone facility we could potentially take out. Okay, so that should be fully enveloping the ice. So let's go ahead and turn the drills on. Okay, so first thing we're going to need show area on off and drills themselves on off. If the game wants to unfreeze, please, thank you. All right, so that should take out the ice rather quickly. Yes. And we have 4 drills, so it should go extremely fast, hopefully. So let me see how our ice situation is doing. Oh, we're already over 100,000. Nice. Let's turn our shield back on. So when that debris hits us, it just gets bounced off. Okay, so let's go back into here. 465,000, okay. How much more is there? I'm gonna go out and take a look. I do like this back section being open like this. It's kind of nice. Also, how are you doing, battery? Current output, input. Yeah, so we're definitely supercharging these things. And you're supposed to be... Oh, I think it's because our oxygen tanks are full, so we're just going to end up venting that, which is fine, I guess. Alright, so... There we go. How are we doing? There is still a lot of ice here. Like a lot of ice here. I don't think we need that much ice, if I'm being completely honest here. So I think I'm going to turn the drills off for now. Drill off, okay. Because I'm fairly certain that, okay, and it looks like there's something over there. So I'm just going to fly over here and kind of see what's going on. It's probably going to be faster than moving the entire ship over here. So this looks like cobalt. Maybe it's magnesium? Cobalt, okay. We're good on cobalt, so we don't need any of that. This looks like more ice up here. Yeah, but I mean, we have a ton of ice now. Let's see. Is there anything on this one that looks interesting? More cobalt. But once again, I don't need cobalt, so... Alright. So this looks like cobalt and ice for this asteroid group. I mean, you have to admit, like, this is a good view, right? Like, I think this is a pretty good view. Also, as long as I am over here, replenish everything that we need to replenish. Okay, good to go. Should I check out the food situation? Probably might be a good idea. Alright, so how are you doing? We got a bunch of stuff here, so that's good. Oh hey, I should probably grab a bunch of ice and throw it in here to be turned into water and whatnot. So we'll throw that in there. Grab another full load because I have a ton of ice. Okay, so that should be going through, giving us all kinds of stuff. Good. Okay, and then I would like you to make 5 of those, if you don't mind. So that's gonna need water. So that's all moving over into these guys, I'm assuming. Yeah. 241. So maybe this will only fill up until it gets to about 241, and then it'll start filling up the cargo container. At least I think that's how that works. Or not. Could be 100% wrong here. Or does it all just go there because it has nowhere else to go? Like, I would think that some of it would get deposited into here, but apparently not. Okay, so... Oh, hey, it is moving water in. Well, that's good. Have some more. That's still just filling up like a crazy person. Alright, so how are we doing? Okay, so we are making food. Good. I shall take that. I think we're gonna go after that drone station thing. Just because it's there. And I kind of want to see how the Aurora does against something like that. And I'm not going to be trying to salvage it. I'm just going to be trying to, well, basically disable the whole thing. So we will head over there and get that done. Oh, and we are already at 57% hydrogen. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, so we are heading that way. I feel like we need to play like March of the Valkyries or something. There's even more ice on that little tiny thing? Really? And it's like inside that. That would have been like a full node inside that little tiny asteroid right there. Oh no, I can kind of see it on the edge there, but... And our shield is nearly fully charged, which is good. I also want to group up all of the batteries. Wait, we still have tier 4 batteries? What? Why? I think these are probably the ones in the back, and then these are all the other ones. So let's just make a group. Batteries Aurora. If I can spell it. There we go. And then we'll throw that group there. We'll put that on the recharge thing so I can kind of see where we're at. So we're at 29% charge, which is, you know, good. And we have so much uranium that like we have power for days and days and days and days. And it might be a good idea to put in a couple more reactors if I can figure out a good place to put them. So I can bump up the megawattage of the shield itself, so we could potentially take even more damage if we need to. And then I don't have... Well, I mean, I could grab one of the turrets. Hopefully I grab the right one. This one's probably going to be like in the back or something. Control, there we go. 5, which one are you? Okay, let's not move the ship if we can help it. Yeah, I chose one in the back. Okay. We need to start slowing down though. Okay, so turret number 2. And let's put this one in here. And the guns are definitely taking care of business. Okay, so where is this one? We need to look forward. Is this the right one? Okay, game, stop freezing on me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so forward is forward. Yeah, that's just a basic facility. There's not going to be anything there for me. So there's really no point in going after this thing other than just to destroy it. Because I'm not trying to like weigh myself down with like a million different parts that I'm not going to use. You know what I mean? Because I mean this is a vanilla facility here, so it's not going to have any of the tiered parts. So it's kind of pointless to go after it if I'm being 100% honest. Triton is over there, then shouldn't the alien planet be around here? Hello, alien planet. That's Mars down there. Oh, there it is, directly below us. Congratulations, little drone facility. You will live to see another day. And we continue onwards. We could have aligned ourselves to another group of asteroids, I suppose. But I want to go towards like broken asteroids if I can, rather than these single solid ones. Yeah, I don't know. I like the broken ones better. Here's a solid one, just popped in over there. Mayday over there. And I don't know if any of these Maydays are going to be tiered signals. I don't think that there are tiered wrecks. At least I haven't come across any yet. I mean, there might be, because I haven't really been going off after them too much. But I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. So far, anyways. Just waiting for the next round of asteroids to pop in, I guess. We can aim for one of them. And also, oh, we're at 100% in our hydrogen. That was fast. How much ice do I have left? 670,000. It's a bit much. I don't need that much. Oh, hey, broken asteroid. Okay, so we're gonna head over to that grouping. So we're just gonna slow ourselves down all the way. And the reason why I do that is because the thrust that I have in the forward and backwards direction is much stronger than the thrust I have in the other four directions. And so any kind of deviation that I make, where I'm now relying on the smaller thrusters to slow me down, is going to take a lot longer than me just coming to a complete stop in the forward or backwards direction and then changing after that. So that's kind of my thought process there. You might do it different. Meh. I don't know. I wonder how long it's going to take to get there. What is that down there? What's a rating outpost? I don't know if that's tiered. It's kind of in the wrong direction too. We still have to go to Mars, don't we? Yep. We have another little cluster over there. This one up here is like really spread out. Like I think all of those right there are all part of the same group. It's kind of weird. And I think that little piece of the asteroid on the bottom is the closest to us, followed by the one on the top left. And then I think the one in the middle left and then center, middle, the big one, I think those are roughly the same distance. Alright, so let's start slowing down. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage to the hull with the thrusters, but I'm not really too worried about it. Alright, so we're going to head over to this big guy first. Throw the shield down so I'm not like bumping into it and destroying the shield completely. Okay, carbon. That's useful. Do you have anything else that may be a little bit more useful? Maybe. No, nothing. Just carbon. What am I supposed to do with carbon? Turn it into fertilizer? Iron. I don't need iron though. Okay. Where else to go? I mean, we can go up to those ones, I suppose. Maybe go to that really, really clustered one. It's kind of like the opposite direction of where we want to go, though. Because, I mean, the alien planet is down there, right? But I don't know. Maybe we'll see something good over there, so we'll head over. Say hi. And it looks like that little asteroid has some sort of a deposit on it. Oh well. Now, this is one of the problems with kind of constantly moving, is that you get less of a chance for things to kind of spawn in around you because you're always moving. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, our goal is to get to the alien planet. So I think this chapter is probably going to be a shorter chapter because our goal is so clear, and while it's not close, it's not going to take very long to get there, I don't think. And I could spend like a couple hours just off camera, just flying in that direction. And you guys wouldn't miss a thing, honestly. I mean, once I have gold and I can finish off all the thrusters, I mean, there's not going to be anything else that the ship needs. So it'll just be pretty much a sprint all the way to the alien planet. And then one thing that I will have to do when I go down there is maybe make like an entry, like a planetary entry ship, instead of going with like the standard, you know. But then again, going with the standard one does make it more interesting. So maybe I'll just do that instead. Just do the respawn and die in the dropship. Or respawn in the dropship anyways. Okay, let's get ourselves slowed down and head pretty much right into the middle of all that. Good to go. All right. We'll head down kind of right into the crack between everything. I can hear the puns now. I need to learn to watch what I say. I mean, maybe not all of you, but I know at least one viewer who's going to make a joke about this. But we're just gonna not talk about that and move on to seeing what this asteroid has got, which seems to be, survey says. Also, why are we aiming so far up? It's just weird. Alright, how are we doing with our spacing? Spacing looks okay. No ore yet. Why? And that looks like it is directly in front of us. So we're gonna modify our trajectory slightly and then head up into here. Is there seriously nothing in this little cluster except stone? Seriously? Like, really? Really? That sucks. Okay, I guess we head over to this one. Yeah, so you see how the thrusters on the right took like a lot longer to adjust? And that's because they didn't come to a complete stop before I reoriented. So they were trying to bring me, you know what they were doing. Anyways. and where's the alien planet? Down there. Okay, so we can head to that one next. Hopefully we'll see something. Okay, I'm seeing some pink, so I think that's potassium. I think the white is phosphorus, and I keep mixing up the phosphorus and the potassium. But what I've seen before is that uranium often spawns where potassium spawns. Now that's probably not true, it's probably just like a random thing. RNG for the win, you know? Alright, let's see if we can see anything here. Okay, more... No, the pink is phosphorus. Okay. And more iron. Iron I don't care about. What I need is gold. Okay, let's see what we've got on this one. It looks like there's a deposit on the bottom tip there. It's probably iron, if I had to guess. Iron and phosphorus, okay. What are you shooting at? Oh hey, a Mark II drone. Imagine that. Where did you come from? Well, that was fun. Okay, so iron, phosphorus, don't care about that. So I think that's pretty much all that's going to be on this asteroid. Looks like there's something there, so I'm going to go check that out. Looks like it might be nickel or something. It's hard to tell. No, that looks like gold. Have we found gold? Yes, we have. Good. Okay, if you don't mind, I will take all of that gold. And I'm gonna go watch it, because I can. I mean, should I put the shield back up? In case they send another drone after me. I suppose I don't really need to. And our oxygen tanks are full, so that's just gonna be vented outside, which I suppose is fine. It'll allow me to use up some more of that ice, which will be good. Alright. So we are making good progress on this already. Excellent. Wow, this is really fast. And there is that entire deposit wiped out. Sweet. There's another one over there, in case I need more, but we're going to see how much we've gathered so far. If you don't mind, show me the gold. 190,000. It's not bad. Should I get more? I should probably get more. All right, so now we have to get on the other side of this thing. So let's move ourselves down this way a little bit. And it looks like that one might be internal. Then again, it might be external, I don't know. Okay, so let's get ourselves spun around here. Yeah, I'm thinking that is probably an internal node. So and we are already mining it. Okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I think that's roughly in the center because I want to throw that on in case another drone comes by, because I want to go and watch this node get taken out as well. Ooh, I can get that unknown signal. Maybe I'll find something interesting in there. Never know. And we should be able to see that. Yeah, and plus the respawn pod GPS I think will show up from any distance. So even if the beacon signal fades, I think we'll still be able to see the respawn pod signal. So that'll be interesting. And that should be coming up very quickly. Why is this so weird? Special content power says that it... Oh, that's the antenna that I'm seeing there. Okay. What have you got for me? A zebra grinder. Okay. What have you got in here for me? Tomatoes. Some meat. Good. So let's just take that out. Okay. Okay, so respawn pod does still show up. So that's good. And I think Aurora, that signal is also showing up, so that is also good. And then I want to see... Whoops. I had my dampeners off already. Okay. deposit all of this stuff that I don't need. Keep the daily need stuff for now. Alright, so we are going to hop in here a little bit, say hi, see what's going on. Okay. This is almost completely mined out already. That is so fast. And with this, we should be good on gold for a very long time. Like a very, very long time. My guess is we're probably going to have around 300 or 400,000 gold ore, if I had to guess. 600,000. Okay. It's off a little bit. Anyways. Yeah, I think we're good to just kind of cruise for a while now. I mean, everything else will just build as it gets the gold, so... Oh, and I think I have to tell it to make thruster parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll split that off, and then hopefully we'll be able to build some of these things. And then we'll probably run out of... I mean, it requires 50,000 iron. 21,000. I mean, let's just see what I have here. So I have, yeah, I've got more than enough here. More than enough there. Let's see. Platinum I've got. Nickel I've got. I think, what do I have, like 100,000 nickel? Yeah. Cobalt is 70,000. So I'm not even going to use up all of my nickel. Yeah, so we should be able to build all of these with what we've got on hand, which will be good. Alright, so I'm going to head over to the daily needs area. And then deposit this little bit of food that I've got here. Thank you. Also, where are my other veggies? Are they still in here somewhere? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take all of this stuff. There we go. And then this can go over into here. That is where it belongs. Alright, good to go. I could probably try cloning some meat. Could be fun. Clone meat requires gravel, which I should have. Nutrients, which I think I have. Do I have gravel in here already? I do not. And I think it also requires metal grids for some reason. No, I don't need that. I need a few of those. Some metal grids. We'll grab like a few of them, throw them in here. We have lots and lots of food, which is nice. All right, what else do you need? You need, so it has gravel, it needs water, it needs iron and nickel, what? Okay. I guess we're artificially introducing metals into it. I mean, I guess. Iron, nickel. I mean, if that's what it says it needs, then I guess that's what it needs. Yeah, and that should give us food for days. Nutrients and water. Okay, so I would like you to make nutrients. Just make like 100 of them. And then water. No, not here. Here. There we go. Throw in all the water. There we go. So now we have nutrients. More nutrients. I think it's starting to clone the meat. Yes. Okay. So that should get us pretty good so far. It's like it's waving at me. All right, let's see. Do we need anything over here? I mean, I wish I could like actually like get actual mushrooms and algae out of here. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but those are for decoration only. So kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. And then I think that is everything. Oh, I could have put the waste and the organics in there. And we go down this way, and we go this way. Okay, so you can go and you can go. Call that good. Alright, so now that I've got more gold than I will probably need ever, we can go and get moving for the planet again, and I don't think we're gonna have to stop for anything anytime soon. So I might just fly for 5, 6, 7 hours if I have time, of course, without recording, because it's just gonna be trying to get closer to the planet. And then we'll just kind of see what we've got going on as we get there. Okay, so now we need to figure out where the alien planet is. Down there. Okay. So let's back up a little bit. And then so down. Okay. Okay. And now all we have to do is head for the planet. And it does look like it's getting marginally bigger as we're getting closer. I mean, it's not like really big, but I think it's bigger than it was when we started. So if we do some quick math on the rundown here, well, there goes a little ship down there. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hope you're having a good time. I'm just gonna speed past you. Don't mind me. Okay, so if we are moving at roughly 100 meters per second, that means that in 10 seconds we can go 1 kilometer. And so in 1 minute, we can go 6 kilometers. Okay, and then in 60 minutes, we can go 360 kilometers. So for every hour, 360 kilometers if we just stay in a straight line. Okay. So 360 kilometers, if we travel for 3 hours nonstop, that's 1,000 kilometers. And then let's say that this is 6, 7, 8,000 miles away. It'll take us probably around 10 hours to get there. So that would be 10 episodes of me just sitting here, doing nothing, just flying. Or I could do it off camera and get there a lot faster, at least from your guys' perspective. And then it would just be me being tortured with sitting here and watching it forever. And ever. And ever. Okay, so it looks like we're building the large ones now. We're trying to, at least. Looks like those are all built. Good. Those still need 4 built. Okay. It's kind of is what it is, I guess. All the ones in the front are now built. Good. And can I even see the ones in the back? I can't really see up in there, but I don't think those are built yet. But we're still kind of working on those ones. Looks like we're still working on the top ones on the right side, which is fine. But yeah. And it looks like we are going to be skirting underneath an asteroid, but hopefully we won't hit it, so yeah. I mean, we're at an hour in the video, so that's pretty much all I got. We've got everything that we need to build all the rest of these thrusters, and we're probably going to be making way more than what we actually need, but I can save some of those for making like a little ship or whatever for kind of scouting around. Maybe throw one with an ore detector on it and just kind of use that to, you know, go around some of these things. But then again, I mean, this ship is agile enough to where you don't really need a small ship for that. So I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one, where we will be hopefully a lot closer to the alien planet. We will see, I suppose. That asteroid keeps getting in my way. Sir, why are you in my way? But anyways, that's all I have for this video, so until the next one, have a good one.